I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like The Phantom Menace. There's too much politics and Jar Jar is still one of the worst things in all of Star Wars.
Ha, word!
The big war in this Star Wars movie is the Battle of Naboo, and truth be told, it's shit. CGI good guys versus CGI bad guys, no stakes, no tension, just CGI shit.
At last we will have revenge.
Did you know that Darth Maul isn't voiced by Ray Park, the actor who played him? He's actually voiced by Pete, the flatmate in Shaun of the Dead.
I said to George, as I called him, how do you want me to do this? What direction can you give me? And he said, just make him evil. Just make him sound real evil.
I love the fact Darth Maul sees a random child running in the sand and decides to try and run him over. Let's get to the stuff I actually like. The lightsaber fight at the end is great, one of the best, and the music that accompanies it, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, fucking beautiful. Shame the rest of the movie's shit. Wait a second, who the fuck is that? He's wearing Mace Windu's robes, but that ain't Samuel Jackson. That's just a random black guy. When all's said and done, The Phantom Menace gets a 5 out of 10 from me. If you thought I was a little bit too harsh on The Phantom Menace, well, I dislike this film even more than that one.
I hate it when he does that.
Kenobi, you did the same thing 5 minutes ago, mate. Also, why are we shown that the bounty hunter's a changeling? She could literally change into somebody that they're not looking for, but she doesn't. She stays the same and gets fucked up by Kenobi.
Please don't look at me like that.
Why not?
Maybe because you're looking at her like a fucking serial killer?
I killed them. I killed them all. And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too.
Natalie, can we get some facial reactions, please? He's just told you that he killed children. George Lucas says these films are for kids, so why is that balcony made out of vaginas?
I can't leave her!
Sam! In the last film, the lightsaber fight was the best part. In this one, not so much. These are the things I liked.
Seismic charges.
When Mace cuts off Jango's head, you see the head fly out the helmet.
Nice.
And the music, once again, is phenomenal, but it doesn't save this movie for me. 4 out of 10. Oh, and if you're wondering if I'm going to do the Clone Wars, I already have in a separate video that will pop up at the end of this one. Unlike the other two, Revenge of the Sith is actually a good movie with one of the best opening scenes in all of Star Wars, putting us straight into the conflict.
This is where the fun begins.
Another decapitated head, and are those his hands on the floor?
Nice.
Yoda gives Anakin some really shitty advice here. I get that the Jedi Code forbids attachment, but Anakin tells Yoda about his premonitions of his loved ones dying, and you can see he's visibly shaken by this. And what's Yoda's advice?
Rejoice for those around you who transform into the Force. Mourn them do not. Miss them do not.
Wow, great advice, Yoda. No wonder he killed all the fucking Jedi. This right here is a Powan, the same species as the Grand Inquisitor in Kenobi, although you'd never know that because they look fuck all alike. Damn, Grievous is cool. I kinda wish he took Dooku's place in Attack of the Clones to really flesh him out as a character, plus it would have made his death more impactful. Also, why does Grievous have Obi-Wan's lightsaber, and why is Obi-Wan's lightsaber now green?
Don't let him kill me!
You're killing your fucking self, mate. Also, I don't think that Mace is dead. Jedi fall from great heights and land on their feet. Plus, Palpatine zaps Luke for longer in Return of the Jedi. "54 seconds of zapping for Luke, whereas Mace only gets 16. Plus, as he's flung out of the window, he makes a noise which you wouldn't do if you're dead. Ian McDiarmid really overacts in this one, and it's fucking great.
I have seen a security hologram of him killing younglings.
Not Anakin. He couldn't.
Really, bitch? He couldn't? Are you forgetting in the last film he told you he killed children? But no, it definitely couldn't be Anakin.
You stupid bitch.
And so commences the best lightsaber fight in all of Star Wars, and I love the fact that it's such a long one, but it makes sense when you think about it. Master and apprentice, they would have practiced dueling with each other for years, and that's why the fight is so fast paced, because they know all of each other's moves.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Is the high ground actually a battle strategy? Like, I get it would be easier to stab down from elevated ground, but Darth Maul also had the high ground and it didn't help him. The fire goes up his thighs, and then that's the face of a man's testicles melting. And lastly, as much as I love this film, the fact Padme died of a broken heart is fucking stupid. All jokes aside, I really do love this movie. 9 out of 10. Well, it's the end of the video. If you liked it, why not like it? If you liked me, why not subscribe? I'll be working on the originals next, so keep an eye out for that. Also, my Clone Wars video will pop up in a few seconds, as well as my Star Wars Gmod trolling videos. If you check them out as well, it'd really mean the world to me. Thank you for watching, guys.
Smoke weed every day.